Hi everybody. Remember I said if we got it, ooh, I've got a thing. Um, Sorry, that was distracting me. I was probably distracting you. Remember I said if we got another snow day, I'd be back. We got another snow day. Yesterday evening, it got pretty, come here kitty. It got pretty bad around here. This is Miss Maggie. Um, Sweet girl. What was I talking about? Oh, the roads. Sorry, we're off to a roaring start. The roads were getting pretty bad last evening. They called school off around 8:30, I guess. There was quite a lot of accidents going on. There's a pretty stiff wind. The snow is blowing. I don't know how many inches we got because it's blowing everywhere. But we got quite a lot of snow. Not huge, not like we had in November. We had our first snow day and we got 13 inches. We didn't get near that. But better safe than sorry. We don't want those kiddos, sliding off there. Let them see your face. Isn't she pretty? She's so tiny. She's tiny for a kitty cat. She is a rescue. All of our animals are rescues. And we got her in Florida. She's a Florida kitty. And she's tiny. Let me see if I can hold her up. Hold on. See, she's little. She's my little girl. Oh, she does not like this. Hey, honey. So anyway, I'll just put her down right here on my lap. So I did say I would come back. Thank you so much for the warm welcome backs. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet. I enjoy doing Floss Tube. If anything, later on, it'll be, like a record of things that I've done. And it's always good to have that, have that memorialized, I guess, in case something happens to you or whatever. So today I wanted to show you, I have a couple more of the little finishes around that I've done for St. Patrick's Day. Pretty sure this was a freebie. These are all pretty old. I stitched these a long time ago. Kiss me, I'm Irish, and it's tiny, but it's really cute. And then this was a freebie, and it's the Lucky, the little cat. Oh, now maybe you can hear me. I'm sorry. My heater was on, and it is really loud, but we really need it. It's in the 20s, so. And yesterday I got the mail and got my package from Denise with my project bags. So I'm going to show you. Well, first of all, I'm going to show you the original one that I got. I got this one from. I won that from Christy at Java Girl Stitches, I believe. Pretty sure it was Christy, yeah. And I love it. It's got the plaid, and it just goes with my decorating and everything. And the inside, oh, I'm sorry, I showed you a pattern. The inside is like harvest trucks. Oh, love. So that's what turned me on to these project bags. So I have that one, and I had ordered this one. I don't have anything in it yet. And I think it glows in the dark. Isn't it precious? Halloween is my favorite holiday. So I love that one. And then I ordered this one because, patriotic mama. Her craftsmanship is exquisite. It's amazing. But the one that sent me over the edge, and I did post some pictures on Instagram, and I was at the end of the crying jag, and I think I can show it without crying. Is the bag that she's so kindly made me out of my youngest son's old uniform. He is still in the Navy. He will be in for probably for a lifetime, but he's doing well. It's hard. We don't see him all that often, I haven't seen him since August. He was supposed to come home at Christmas, but because of all the world events that went on at that time, his leave got canceled because they needed him. And we haven't had a time frame where he might come home yet. So anyway, this helps me keep a little bit of him with me all the time. But here's the back. These are the blue camos that they used to wear. They don't wear them anymore. And then here's the front. My project is in here. You can see the fabric on the inside that I gave her. It's Little Quilts, if you remember the Little Quilts fabrics. And up here in the corner, see the USN for US Navy. It's in the pattern of the see, there's another one. It's like a Where's Waldo. I have his nameplate, Clark, and I'm going to put it down here with just some fabric glue. I didn't want to send that in the mail just because in case it got lost or anything. It's the only other one that I have other than the one on my granddaughter's purse, and she probably wouldn't want me to steal that. I can't even talk about it. I can't. Oh, see, I feel like I'm going to do it again. I can't even do it. But anyway, go to Goose Designs. My goodness, you guys, she has some really cute ones. I'm coveting the one with the roosters or the chickens. I think that might have to be the next one I order. Oh, and with this one, with the patriotic one, she sent me the thread keeper. I don't have it right here, but it's made out of the same fabric here. And I had just that day, yesterday, ordered one of those with red fabric to put in my stitching bag. You guys, go see her. I'm telling you, if you want fancy stitching bags, that's where you get them, because she has good karma, and we love that. So, and I have to stop talking about it. I want to gush forever and ever and ever about it, but I can't because I will start crying. Anywho, so in thinking about my project bags, my fancy project bags, I wanted to show you my fancy stitching bag. Hold on. So the teacher across the hallway had a 31 party, and so I wanted to order something, and so I ordered this bag. It's hold on, I think it's called the Essential Storage Tote, and it's monogrammed, of course. It has all these fancy pockets. Ugh. It's heavy because I got stuff in them, and this has started me off on you guys. Somehow I got talked into having my own party, and then I sold enough stuff to where I could get a couple of things, and all the things are monogrammed, and they're all in this beautiful charcoal gray. It's called the crosshatch gray, charcoal crosshatch, I think. So I have several bags coming. Oh, love, love, love. But anyway, I mean, it holds a ton. Look at. Can you see? All the stuff. So all my special bags will go in there as well. I have a bag to make yo-yos, because I do the backs of my projects with yo-yos usually. And I have projects in there I'm working on, projects to be worked on. I have magazines. I always carry a book with me. Any teacher people out there, The Deepest Well by Nadine Burke Harris. Healing the Long-Term Effects of Child Adversity. Amazing book. Absolutely amazing book. I don't even think you have to be a teacher person to read this book. It's just an amazing book. That's all I'm going to say. I have tons of, here's my other book. So I usually have 14 books on the go, professional ones and then my personal ones. And this is The Simple Faith of Mr. Rogers. He is my spirit animal, my go-to, my guru. Love Mr. Rogers. When I was in, when I was in college, years ago, like in the 80s, we had to write our philosophy. And my philosophy was heavily weighted with with Mr. Rogers' quotes in his philosophies on dealing with children and also with big people. So he's always been just like my idol. So anytime there's a book out, I get it. And I really think that if we just followed his ideas and his tenets and everything, we would just all be so much happier. I'm presenting at a conference in March, and I'm going to end with the quote about remembering the people who loved us into existence. Because if you do that, and it's not just your family people, it's other people that have loved you into existence. And to connect this with stitching, what Denise did for me is loving me into existence, because that was just the most amazing act of kindness. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. But if you try to think about that every single day and put others before yourself, but don't forget the you either. You have to find that big balance. But anyway, I'm going into my presentation now. But so I read a lot, and I carry a Mr. Rogers book with me wherever I go. And then I have some other. I always have fabric. I always have a couple of magazines just in case. And then I have projects and whatnot. So, yeah, I forgot I had this. So, and I need to get finishing. I have about 14 days worth of finishing. But I did the jar, the snowy jar, and you'll notice I did not put the snowman heads there. I just wanted it very simple, and it just felt a little like there was just a lot of snowman heads, like they were decapitated or something. I don't know. That's just me. But I wanted it something very, very simple. And I love this. I just feel like I almost wish I would have done something spriggy up here, but I like it the way it's just simple and everything. And I have a green mason jar that is this aqua blue color. And so I need to get this finished. Ooh, there's cat hair. It's just an accessory. So see, I just stuff all kinds of fun things in here. Things I wanted to start, different projects, a lot of time, coupons. Oh, hello, coupons. A lot of times I will get a pattern in the mail, and before I have a chance to kit it up, I'll just throw it in my bag, which probably is not the best idea, because then I get them and forget that I have them. Like this precious, this is Little Dove Designs, and it's called Christmas Wishes. How cute is that? I love that. That is going to be awesome to stitch that for Christmas. Some year, I swear I could live 18 lives and not finish everything that I have in here. Next up, I'm going to start on hip hop. So I want to do this one because I do have the tin bucket, and I've done several of the toppers for them. So I want to get this done. And so that moves to the top of the pile. Let's see. I am still working on, let me see, I don't want to show the pattern here. The winter chalkboard from Kathy Haberman. I got a pretty decent start on it, and then I stopped because I had other things that wanted to do. But I think it goes this way. Yeah. So, I've got the H. It's up here too. So I did hot chocolate, and I'm starting on the bottom. But that's a project that I can poke away at for all summer. I stitch seasonally most of the time, but I kind of always have a Christmas project on the go. I kind of always have a Halloween project on the go. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. But I do stitch for the holidays mostly. So right now, I'm stitching on St. Patrick's Day, the jar, Karen's jar, and I'm doing Crunch from Priscilla and Chelsea, because I think that they're getting ready to release another one. I think I saw or heard or whatever. And I want to do hip hop. So, and hip hop shouldn't take very long. I think I finished my last one in just a couple of days. So, I've got those on the go. So I do stitch seasonally. That's why I'm the seasonal stitcher. I think there's something about stitching for the holiday coming up that gets me excited for that holiday. And then, but I can also do a Christmas, and I can also do, 4th of July. I do a lot of patriotic. I have a lot of patriotic stuff already that I have stitched. I have a tree in the back that you'll see on the home tour that I keep up all the time, and it's a patriotic tree. So if I'm shaking, I'm sorry. It's not me. Although it is really cold here. My cat is sitting on the edge of the table and she's grooming herself, and so the table is. Normally, I would ask her to exit the table, but the dogs are circling like little sharks. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's crazy outside. It's really crazy. So I don't think there'll be another snow day tomorrow. That would be 3 in a row. That would be really crazy. But we hadn't had, wow, it's just blowing down the road. This is only our 3rd snow day, and we are allowed 5 unless there's a state of emergency, and then those get forgiven. So we still have a couple of days, but we still have March and April, and they can be tricky with ice and things like that. I'm very lucky. I live super close to my work. I'm 3 minutes, so that's very nice. Daisy, can you hear my dogs? So we have laminate floors in the kitchen, and when they walk, it tick, 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 ticks. So Daisy's decided to join in the kitchen, so you can probably hear in the background. Come here, Daisy. I wonder if I can get her up here. Come on. Like I said, all of our dogs, come on. All of our dogs are, come on. Oh no, you don't want to. All of our dogs are rescue dogs. I think I've talked about them before in other floss tubes. Come on. Do you want to come on? No? Come here. No, they don't want to. Anyway, come on. They're so excited. They think something's about to happen. Anyway, our dogs are rescued. Our cat is rescued. Even our chicken's not rescued. They're just secondhand. So I like to thrift shop, and that apparently includes my animals. But anyway, so I just wanted to pop in, say thank you so much for all the warm wishes back, warm welcomes back. I really appreciate it. And probably, maybe Sunday I'll do a home tour. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how much cleaning I get done. And then starting next weekend, I will do a regular, honest to goodness, floss tube where I show stitching and projects and what I'm all into and all that good stuff. Anyway, but I will give you a teaser. So I did see, I think it was Lee Hofstetter. If you're on Facebook, in any of the stitching groups, and you see Lee Hofstetter, I think I'm saying that right. I meant to write it down. She does amazingly beautiful finishes. And she had a jar that had the buffalo check, and I think it came from Hobby Lobby. And I went to Hobby Lobby and didn't find it, but I did find, sorry, I'm getting super close. Hold on, let me take these out. So I found this, and love it just as it is, but she did, I think she did hip hop on perforated paper, and she added it to the, to the jar. So, I might do that. I'm not sure. I am going to do something on here, and I like the idea of doing it on paper. I think that's really cool. So, but then she had She had carrots. I'm not sure if these are the same carrots that she had, or if these are different, but so I found these carrots, and they were super cheap because they're Easter, and they were half off, and they're $5.99 for the group. But how cute are those? Look at it. They're so cute. Can you hear my dog? She's crying. So I feel like I could use this for spring anytime, and then put an Easter thing, and I don't know. I might have to look for something else, like for summer, maybe lemons or something. I think that might be cute. But anyway, so this is what I'm going to be working on for finishing. It's at Hobby Lobby. It's in the spring shop, and all of their spring stuff is 40% off. So, because you know, you have to buy it in the dead of winter, or you won't get it, because by the time spring rolls around, they're going to be on Halloween. I don't like that. I don't like going into a store and seeing 4 holidays ahead. It messes with me. I probably shouldn't go into Hobby Lobby anyway. Have you seen the shirt that says I can't be trusted in Hobby Lobby? That's me. It's really windy outside. Okay, sorry. This is just really, I need to calm down. I need to take some calming breaths and calm myself down. But anyway, I'm just really excited to share with you my amazing Stitchy Kindness from Denise, how fabulous her bags are. Please go over there. Please have a look at her bags. Tell her I sent you. They're fabulous. They're just fabulous. I gotta stop showing that pattern. Oh, sorry. Here, I'll show this one. Isn't it fabulous? Ooh. And the one on the back of the chickens has barnwood, or that whitewashed wood, you know. That's really cool. Okay, I am at 20 minutes of yammering on, so I will talk to you next weekend, or this weekend, whichever, and maybe with a home tour, definitely with more stitching. I'll have a lot of progress to show you because I'm doing a bunch of stitching. So, ooh, itchy nose. I will talk to you soon. Take care. I wish you well. Bye.